Hello students, welcome back. Myself Kukreja Rahul. In today's session, we have to move for the revision for the chapter number 3. Okay. So as per the last session, we are completing the chapter number 1 as per the revision. Okay. So now from the long time, we are back to move on the revision of the chapter number 3. Okay. So let's start for the revision of the chapter number 3 for standard 9. Name of the chapter, that is coordinate geometry. Okay. Name of the chapter, that is coordinate geometry. For that coordinate geometry, we have to move for the first of all the basic terms and basic define that you must to know about that. The basic terms that is for the coordinate geometry, that is any kind of the geometrical part that are defined in the plane. Okay, that are defined in the mostly they are defined in the plane. Okay, so plane, that is a flat surface. Okay, plane is the flat surface. Okay, that is flat surface. The board, okay, this board is known as the flat surface. Okay, this is the plane. Okay, now when I'll draw anything, that is circle, line segment, any part of, or any shape in this plane. Okay, so now as per the our name of the chapter, that is geometrical part, but it's a coordinate geometry. So whenever we have to use the coordinate, okay, so plane, at that time plane is divided into the 4 part. Okay, plane is divided into the 4 parts. Plane is divided into the 4 parts. Each part is called quadrant. Each part is called the quadrant. Okay, so this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this one the third quadrant, and this one the fourth quadrant. Clear that? So now plane is divided into the 4 parts, that each part is known as a quadrant. Now plane is divided into the 4 parts with the help of the lines. Okay, then horizontal line, okay, horizontal line is known as the x-axis, and vertical line, that is known as the y-axis. Okay, now y-axis and x-axis are meet with the intersecting with the point. Okay, then point is known as the origin. The point is known as the origin. Clear that? Now as per the number lines, we know that. Okay, so we are moving as per the number line, and we are giving the 0, after that 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we are writing positive value in the right side and negative values in the left side. So in this same case, we are writing negative values in the left side and positive values in the right side. Okay, and similarly we are moving on upside, then we are writing positive values on the y-axis. Okay, and negative values at here. Okay, clear that? This is the x-axis, this the whole is the x-axis. So at here I'll write that x prime, and at here I'll write that y prime. Okay, Now now the axes are divided into the 4 part, and each part is known as the quadrant. You should to write as this defined. Okay, so now we also say that the plane, whole plane, is known as the Cartesian plane. We are naming this plane, okay, with the regarding to the coordinate geometry, we are naming the plane as a Cartesian plane. Okay, Cartesian plane. Okay, so in the Cartesian plane, both of the axes are divided into the 4 parts. Each part is called the quadrant. Clear that? So in the first quadrant, we are seeing that here the value of the axis are all of the positive, and value of the y, that is also positive. So in this quadrant, value of the x are positive and value of y is also positive. In the second quadrant, we are seeing that value of x that are negative and value of the y that are positive. In this third quadrant, value of the x that are negative and value of the y is also negative. Okay, and in this fourth quadrant, we are seeing that value of the x that are positive and value of y that are negative. Clear that? So these are all the basic things you must to know about that. So we are starting the worksheet sums, okay, that are given you, okay, from the school. So first question is that in which quadrans do the following points lie? In which quadrant the following points lie? First is at 5, minus 3. Okay, so 5, minus 3, I am writing here 5, minus 3. So 5 is positive and 3 is negative. So positive negative that are lie in the positive negative. X is positive and y is negative is known as the lie in the fourth quadrant. That are lie in the fourth quadrant. Clear that? Here I write 5, minus 3. This is known as the coordinates. This is known as the coordinates. Clear? And in this coordinates, value of the x is known as the abscissa, and value of the y, that is known as the ordinate. Okay, value of the y, that is known as the ordinate, and value of the x, that are the abscissa. Okay, and both of the combined form the coordinates. Okay, coordinates of the x comma y. Okay, coordinates of x comma y. Clear about that? So now second is that minus 8, 4. Minus 8, 4. Minus 8, 4 negative and 4 is positive. Negative positive, the negative positive that are lie in the second quadrant. So minus 8, 4 that are lie in the second quadrant. Now minus 3, minus 6. Minus 3, minus 6. Both of the value that are negative, value of x and value of y, both of them are negative. Then value of x and value of y, both of them are negative. Then this is the lie in the third quadrant. And next is 5, 4. That 5 and 4 both of them are positive. That therefore they are lie in the first quadrant. Clear that? Now it says that locate the following points in the Cartesian plane. We need to locate all these points in the Cartesian plane. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's start. First of all, I'll draw the axis at here. So dear students, at here I'm not using any kind of the scale at here. I'm taking randomly distance of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should to take this question in the graph, okay, in the graph book. So it's easy for you to locate, okay. Clear? So now first is the 4 comma 0. 4 comma 0. In the x-axis we have to write the 4, and in the y-axis we should to plot the, in the y-axis we should to plot the 0. So in the x, that is the 4, and in the y, that is the 0. So your point lie on the x-axis, okay. So you must to write or understand about that. I'll give you the note about that also. That is if point x comma 0 or x comma 0, that means any value of the x, and comma 0 is given, or if value of y is equal to 0 given, then point locate on always x-axis. Point are located on the always x-axis, okay. Clear that? And now same thing that are written in the y. If point 0 comma y, 0 comma y in the sense of the any kind of the value of the y that are positive or negative, but if value of the x is given 0, or we should to write as or if value of x is given as equal to 0 given, then point should be locate on always y-axis, locate on always y-axis. Clear that? So these two things we must to understand, or you must to write that. Now 0 comma 4, 0 comma 4, that is value of the x is given 0 and value of y is 4, so it's located on the y-axis, okay. Minus 3 comma 0, minus 3 comma 0, that is value of x given and value of y is 0, so we should to write as a x-axis. Now minus 3 comma 3, minus 3 in the value of the x, in the x minus 3, and in the y that are 3, minus 3 comma 3, that are located here, okay. Clear that? Next one is 5 comma minus 3. In the 5 comma minus 3, value of the x, that is 5, okay, and value of y, that is minus 3. So 5 comma minus 3 are at locate at here, okay. So 5 comma minus 3 at here, that is minus 3 comma 3, at here that is minus 3 comma 0, at here that is 4 comma 0, and this one is 0 comma 4. Now and last one, minus 3 comma 5, minus 3 in the value of the y, that is minus 3, and value of x, that is 5, sorry, minus 3 comma 5, minus 3 comma 5, in this one value of the x, that is minus 3, and value of the y, that is 5, then minus 3 comma 5 are lie at here, clear that? Clear, students? So points that we are located in the Cartesian plane. Okay, so now at here we are completing this lesson or this session at here. Okay, so now from the question number 3 of the worksheet we are moving on the next session. Okay, so now we are moving on the next session from the question number 3. Okay, so from the question number 3 we are moving on the next session. Okay, so till then, if you have any query or any doubt, please kindly notify me for that. Okay, so till then, goodbye and stay blessed.